has the military deployment had any impact yet in slowing down the looting rampage? Well, it appears not in Vosloorus, where looting and violence continues into today. Police are in the area and mass arrests have taken place this morning. Reporter Aviwe Mtila is on the ground and joins us now. Aviwe, thanks again for being on the ground for us today. Tell me what's been going on overnight and where you are this morning.
Well, the majority of the morning we've seen hundreds of community members from the Vosloorus community trying to loot, well, successfully some of them looting the Chris Hani mall here in Vosloorus. Around 100 arrests have been made and some of them lying on the ground. You can see the community members just waiting this very moment right outside the Chris Hani mall, coming out in their numbers, almost like hyenas eyeing their prey. Their prey, of course, are the shops inside the Chris Hani mall here, and you can see from time to time they even still go in this very moment from time to time going into the mall, but the police from time to time coming back, fighting back and firing those rubber bullets. We're going to try to take you inside to show you some of what has been happening there and the damage essentially done by the community members here. We even spoke to one of the pharmacists, pharmacy here, the owner cleaning out the shop following the looting that has been happening here. That would talk to the ripple effect on the ground of the impact that the looters are having. Talk about those people that need that medication, but now, of course, the pharmacy itself being closed. But you can see as we move around from one shop to the other, essentially it's happening this very moment. The police, nyala, rubber bullets being fired this very moment towards the community members across the road there. Police officers just taking them away from the mall as they try to persist and come in from time and again. You see that police nyala there on the scene, but still the community members are trying to make their way in. What I can guarantee you, Mr. eNCA, I beg your pardon, the minute that these policemen evacuate this area, the community will continue with the looting that we've been seeing for the last 2 days ourselves on the ground. 5 shopping centers around Vosloorus already have been shut down because of the ongoing looting that's been happening, even across the Chris Hani shopping mall itself. There's another shopping center right across that has essentially been also ransacked by community members some moments ago. So those are the situations that are currently happening this very moment, and we want to quickly show you the damage. As you can see, difficult to even walk here because of the filth that's on the ground. But right around in a corner there's about some 40 or so people that are still waiting to go into those police trucks, as we've seen 2 police trucks leaving with a lot of people in them that have been arrested, taken to the police station. As you can see, as the box are here, the damage that's been done. Yeah, my colleague there, Mohammed, showing you the images around here as we try to make you our way to get you a better picture of what's been happening. It even smells as we pass this liquor store here, Liquor City, that has also been ransacked by the community members of Vosloorus, as the action still continues this very moment. A cat and mouse essentially between the law enforcement officers and the community members. Law enforcement officers include the Ekurhuleni Metro Police, the South African Police Service, as well as private security that have been at the forefront of just stopping the community here as they continue with their looting ways. We're almost at the center now where the arrested, well, those that have been apprehended are now waiting to be taken to the police stations, where we assume even the police cells, judging from what we've seen here, are filled to capacity themselves.
Yeah,
There's some handful now, but this whole area essentially.
Aviwe, I mean, I can see some JPMD guys there, but I mean, 2 nyalas and that massive crowd across the road, the police seem outnumbered. Where are the military? Are they in yet?
Outnumbered indeed, as the community is seeing them there waiting to make their move essentially, and they even make their move while the law enforcement officers are here. What we haven't seen is the deployment of the SANDF officials at this stage. What we're seeing is only the Ekurhuleni Metro Police, the South African Police Service and the private security here that's been at the forefront of just trying to stave away the community as they time and again try to make their way inside here. This whole area that you're seeing here was essentially filled with people that have now been taken by the trucks. There's one more truck that I see is across there and probably waiting to take the remaining people that you see here to the police stations.
All right, thank you so much, Aviwe. We will touch in with you again in Vosloorus, seeing mass looting there again and several arrests, suspects lying on the floor there.